Hi, we are here with Lee Meriwether, Catwoman from Batman. How are you doing?
Well, we're doing very well, actually. My photos, I sell them for charity, and that's it's been really very nice. It's going to be a wonderful weekend. It's terrific.
And what's your charity about?
It's Ability First. It's primarily I siphon it off to the Camp Paivica in the San Bernardino Mountains, and it's a fantastic camp. It's a one-on-one care, so it's a twofold gift really, because the folks at home get a respite of 1 or 2 weeks while their charges are, or their children or their adults who are up there spend having one-on-one care up there. So it's great.
That's really great. Can you tell us about your Batman experience, the whole thing?
Well, I think I was the luckiest of all the Catwomen. I really do, because I got to work with Burgess Meredith, Cesar Romero, and Frank Gorshin, and for about 18 days. I learned so much from them. It was my first major, large movie, for a big company.
Very
20th Century
iconic,
Fox
too.
and all. Yes. And they were so marvelous about their attitude on the set. They always knew their lines. They were on time. I was learning everything from them, and to work out things that were difficult with them, and to how they manipulated everything is really good. So it's nice.
And how did you come about that role?
Julie Newmar had played her Catwoman in the series. Then she got a movie, and right about that time they wanted a movie done, and Catwoman had to be rehired because she was off in someplace, I think, with Charlton Heston, who's not bad. But we had to audition. I swear, I walked into this room. My agent had called me and said, "Get over to 20th Century Fox. You were going to read for," and I said, "Read for? What?" So I said, "Catwoman." Oh, and I said, "No, that's Julie Newmar plays it." And he said, "No, she's busy and all that." So I walked into this room, and I'd say easily 100 women were seated, looking at the script.
Wow!
Oh my gosh, how am I going? But luckily, I did a good reading.
Obviously, you won the part.
Well, it was being around cats all my life. I love cats, and so while I was reading, I did this and was able to do that while I was reading a script, for them to listen to and just see what was. And as I walked out, I remember hearing someone. I thought it was the director's voice. And he said, I didn't tell her to do any of that. As the door closed.
Yeah.
I thought, please. And 3 days later, I was in wardrobe.
That's great. And you also done other sci-fi, Star Trek, Time Tunnel.
Time Tunnel. Yes, I've been very fortunate. I've had a good run.
A good career. And are you working on anything now?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I've just finished a sequel to a movie I had done, an independent film, and it's the sweetest, funniest movie ever. It's great fun. Waiting in the Wings, the musical. Now we're doing. The sequel is still Waiting in the Wings, the musical. And now I just heard that in a week I have to do some more scenes. I have to be cut back into the movie. So that'll be fun.
That'd be great. Sounds great.
Yes.
And thank you so much for your time. I had a great time meeting you. I mean, you hold a special place in my heart because I remember 5 years ago I was at WizardCon and I met you and we were talking about your husband trying to get a cane in, but it had a secret knife.
Oh yes. Yes. That's funny because we had to leave it at the airport.
Yeah.
It was just, he was so disappointed.
Like every time someone mentions you, I'm like, oh my God, she's the sweetest woman ever. Like I think we spoke for like an hour. We were just like hanging out, and it was like the highlight of my day that day.
Oh, good.
But thank you so much. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Enjoying it.
Thank you.
Thank you.